Let's see how we get on, shall we?
Testing.
Right in the middle of everything.
Testing. Yeah, we plan these lives at the best time of day, like right in the middle of the week, right in the middle of the day.
Hopefully when trash trucks are dumping their stuff right outside the building. And the fans kick on.
Man.
It's all right, but hopefully the audio's okay. I'm running a bit behind, folks, so
Can
hopefully
anybody
it's
hear
working.
us? Can anybody see us?
Anybody hear us?
How are you
see
doing?
us?
Where are you watching from?
Are we there?
While we're trickling in.
Are you there yet? We got 15 people watching. The Facebook side of my computer seems to be a bit frozen, but let's see how it looks on the phone. I so appreciate like radio broadcast studios now that do all this every day professionally. It's like there's a lot of moving parts.
I thought we were saying radio like versus camera, like
Yeah, that too. Yeah, it's nice not to have to
worry about that as well.
Yeah. Although Grace and I are matching, so it is like we prepare to be on camera today. Yeah, so people are trickling in. It is, yeah, it's good. So it just happens to be frozen on the computer.
Yay! All right, so
Hey,
hopefully
everybody.
we can see your comments on our cell phone here.
I got them. Can see and hear you. That's good.
Yay! Okay, cool.
Nice to have affirmation.
Thanks for trickling in, everybody.
Jan said, Tay, it was a pleasure meeting you at the store last week. Well, Jan, it was a pleasure meeting you. We just met some awesome fans from one lady brought her mom and grandmother on a 125-mile detour on their way back to Tennessee or back from Tennessee.
Wow.
Just to see us, so that's pretty rad.
That's amazing. 3 generations.
Yeah, it's crazy. A 90-year-old grandmother in the car for an extra 125 miles just to see us.
I hope she doesn't regret it.
Dedication. That is true dedication. But what's up, guys? Happy Wednesday, September 18th. Welcome to our showroom.
Yeah, it
Grace-
might look a little different to y'all. Definitely
That's
looks
right.
different to me. I hadn't seen it today yet.
We've been shaking things up pretty hard.
You know how we like to do. We don't want to get too dusty.
Looking for that
Too bored.
Yahtzee. But this is the showroom. This is the main building, BDS1 as we call it. The stone house is visible right outside those windows. And behind us is a lot of the stuff left over from the warehouse sale.
Yeah.
All this Circle Loft goodies. Trevor and Nathan have been putting in work trying to make it shoppable, easily navigable,
And they've done a great job. They have done
lawsuit
just
free,
that.
no trip hazards.
No.
Brett Thomas just said he rolled out of bed. Good for you, Brett.
Brett,
We're all happy
wow.
for you.
East Coast time, West Coast time? No.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. I could be totally like, he could be 5 a.m. wherever he lives. Yeah. So yeah, I got a few things going on today.
First off, how are you doing? I know you're running like a mile a minute. You feel like that's how I was all the last 2 weeks. So
Thank you.
I like just let it out.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down now. I was actually panicking because all the media that I put together for
We're
the
gonna
show.
get through this in like 5 minutes and be like, where did the time
Yeah,
go?
yeah. All the media I put together when I disconnected my laptop and brought it out here. What's up, Michael? It was left on my hard drive. I forgot to put it on the actual computer.
Oh Lord, oh no.
So now we're good. Yep.
Look
there's
at
the
him.
test.
He's prepped, ready
Works good.
as always. Never fails.
But I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's been a heavy week. Been cranking out some videos.
Awesome.
I got some cool stuff.
For your company, our company?
No, for Black Dog. So we just sold the box bay.
Yes. Oh, I saw some of that on
And
Instagram.
so I shot that video on our
teaser video.
Instagram. The full video is on Facebook and YouTube. If you're not subscribing to us on YouTube, check it out.
Get
we got
on
some
it.
stuff going on.
Yes. If you like this, you're gonna love our YouTube channel.
It's more. I'm trying to make it a little more produced and just show that behind the scenes of
Yeah.
what we do.
Yeah.
And tell the story of the
Yeah.
salvage. Everything around here tells a story, and it is so hard to convey that in a quick little Facebook
Yes.
post. So I'm trying to make more meaningful content. And also, honestly, there's been some people commenting like saying, "We noticed the production value is getting so much better. Good job." And like, thank you.
That's a huge
Thank
compliment.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. You guys are worth it. You guys deserve better content. So,
Demand it.
yeah, just trying to make it happen. So the box bay went out. I did a video for that, and then I just finished a video for the archway that was right here.
That's right. The bank arch.
That we donated to.
The top thing, right?
It was Hunt Sloanham and his art exhibit called Huntopia. He's an internationally renowned artist, and he was walking through the store and happened to see this big wooden arched bank entrance, and wanted to
He's got
incorporate
expensive
it.
taste.
wanted to incorporate it in his show, and actually it was sort of a trade-out deal. We are a sponsor of his show now. In return, he gets to use that sweet archway. It will be coming back, but I just I will be posting a video about that. It's already up on Instagram, but I'll be posting it tomorrow.
On YouTube.
It's the shop crew and how we dismantled it and had to package it and move it carefully out to the truck. So that kind of stuff.
You know.
So that's what I've been working on.
Salvage, in-house salvage.
What you been doing?
Well, so I bought a house.
Yeah.
So that's taking up all of my free time. As of Monday, I bought a house. So, but at work, we're trucking along. So actually, a couple years ago, you guys may remember we salvaged a log barn. I know you know the Drake Brands barn. Who is it? Look at me.
There seems to be. We have a stalker.
A stalker. Here. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Let's sit here listening. I heard some voices, and I figured.
We're just catching up on what we've been working on this week.
Oh, cool.
While the people are trickling in.
Awesome.
We got 100. We got 100 people watching right now.
Nice. Hey, everybody. Mike
Hey,
White's
guys.
out here. Black Dog Salvage.
Y'all
What have you been
know.
working on?
He's got his name on his shirt. You know.
I know. You know. That's more if I get lost, somebody can identify me.
This is the best shirt.
If found, contact Black Dog Salvage.
It's not contact him.
Yeah.
Who? I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
Mike.
What was found on him?
Yeah. He was cashless. He was cashless.
Someone
Anyway,
said-
don't let me interrupt. I just wanted to.
No, she
I
was
was
saying.
late.
I was talking about the Drake's Branch cabin. So the one we salvaged a couple years ago is sold. So we are now repalletizing it in a safe way and moving it to a safe place until it's going to be picked up. And that takes kind of all hands on deck.
That's
You guys
a big
remember that
deal.
episode? It was a big cabin. Well, the big beams, really. You know,
The beams
can't really
sell-
carry them by yourself. You got to have them.
Did they sell as beams or did the cabin sell?
Sold as cabin.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole kick,
Because that was a
caboodle,
timber,
whatever it is.
That was timber frame and log
structure, right? Yep.
Right. That was
Yeah.
Awesome. That's rad.
1,000 square feet of it.
Yeah.
Where's it going?
Um,
Unless they prefer we not say.
actually, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll have to ask Lori who sold it.
Well, we might. We'll have to follow that story for you
Yeah,
guys.
that'll be a really good one,
And
especially
take,
after they rebuild it.
Yeah, rebuild photos of that. Would be
Yeah,
awesome.
we want to follow where the salvage goes. One of our kind of our new ventures is to track this stuff and follow it kind of full circle. You know, it started with back when it was created, then we recaptured it, sold it, and now it's going to places all over the country that are pretty cool. You know, it's great to follow how people
Yeah.
are because
Because it continues.
It's kind of
Yeah.
a circle of life for salvage.
Right.
You know,
That's why we do it. We want to see it
I'm gonna break into song
go
here in a
somewhere,
minute.
or start crying. We don't know.
No. Well, y'all make start crying. I'll break into
Because
song.
of the song you break into.
Exactly. I broke something. Again.
The microphone on my camera.
Again.
It could be.
A lot of people are saying hi to you.
Hey, everybody.
Love what Mike will say next from Brett Thomas.
Hey, Brett. You never know, buddy. It's unfiltered.
Reno Sanson asked if I'm part Italian because I talk with my hands a lot.
Maybe.
A lot of German. He's quarter
Maybe.
German. He's kind of Heinz 57, really. A little bit of everything.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. He's, what do you got? You got some Slovak in you. You got some English in you. And we all do.
I don't think there's any Italian though, but I've always talked with my
Yeah, there's probably an Italian somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? You know,
friends with an Italian.
It's easier to express
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes. I just need you guys to know what I'm saying.
it's a little over the top.
Yeah. Very Italian.
Yeah.
But anyways, how's your week been?
Everything's been great. You know,
Yeah.
seeing stuff go out of here is really it makes me
Getting you going.
really happy. You know, did y'all mention the box bay?
We did.
Okay, well, that
and
was
there's a
it.
video of that out now on our YouTube channel, and the video of the arch disassembly will be out tomorrow. So
Right.
pay
So-
attention, follow the story. We're trying to share it with you.
Yeah, the arch is going to be cool. It's going down to the Tolman Museum. It's already there, matter of fact. And it's going to be used in a, I'm sure you said that as well.
The Hunt Slonemek exhibit.
Yeah, that's going to be
Is
cool.
Hunttopia, October 24th through 26th, I think.
He's got
Oh, that's short. That's it?
Maybe longer. It's not long, yeah.
I don't know.
Or is it
Weekend's
October?
the
Wrote it
That's
down.
the opening weekend. Okay, and then it'll probably be up there for a month or so.
Oh, it'll be up there for till next year,
Oh, awesome.
2020.
Okay,
sometime.
so the opening weekend
Yeah.
is the end of October. About a month out.
So I've been kind of breaking it up here, guys. I don't know if they talked about our new.
We subtly mentioned it.
Our
We
new
need
selling paradigm, which is get it out of here and make it kind of fun and more of a hunting experience like we used to.
How do I get out?
Go ahead, where are you going?
I'm just showing around
This is
the re-merchandised showroom.
yeah. And I'm for sale too, so good high price. Get your club membership. I'm ready.
Get your clip membership.
Yeah, that's right.
Take it to the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's it. But it's fun stuff. This is all reclaimed material, built by a company called Circle Loft, and they're in High Point, and we've done some creating with them, and it's fun stuff, guys. It's all solid wood. It's a little bit eclectic. It's modern, maybe a little Asian, a little bit of country. There's just no. When I say Asian, I mean Oriental kind of influence. Styling.
Yeah.
Exactly. But mainly just the word eclectic always comes to mind because that's who we are. We're an eclectic group. We create that way and we build that way, and that's just if you like that, we got it stacked up to the ceiling right now.
We got that.
We got that.
That was a kind of commercial campaign we ran.
Commercial.
That was early on. Yeah. That was kind of funny.
We should put that on our YouTube channel.
We
Put it
should.
back on there.
Yeah,
It's on
Throwback
YouTube.
Thursday. Sorry guys, trying to keep up with the comments. Grayson, is your new home a restore opportunity? Asked Cindy Hopkins from Maine.
Oh yes, I could move in. It's move-in ready, but it's not good enough. It's not up to my standards yet. So it's going to be a long-term project for me,
Got
like
yourself a
lifetime long,
fixer-upper.
for sure.
You'll get it there. I mean, you got to knock some walls down, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, actually today some walls are being knocked down.
Really?
Are you
That's exciting.
taking a sawzall and a sledgehammer from the show
I wish
hall?
I was, but I'm not as hands-on in this stage of the process quite yet.
That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Maybe.
Yeah,
You're kind of cool though to follow some of your house rehab.
Yeah, I definitely would like to get a build in there or something.
Yeah.
Once it's a little bit further
Well,
along.
just the whole process, the buy, the cry.
Yeah.
when you buy your house the first time, you look at the payoff. I'm going, oh my god.
The
Yeah.
cry for sure.
Yeah. Buy once, cry once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a few times.
And then you just go like everybody else and do it.
Yeah.
But it's a cool place. Great vista.
Yes.
Overlooking.
Beautiful property, and the house will be
Roanoke
nice
County.
one day. That's what I keep saying.
It's gonna be what?
The house will be nice one
It
day.
is gonna be nice.
Just like Ohio.
Oh,
The roads in Ohio are always under
nothing
construction.
against you guys in Ohio. Y'all
Yeah.
are lovely people. We've
Some of our biggest fan group actually.
We've had
from
a lot
Ohio.
of success up that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
And always enjoy working.
I'm
up
just
there.
being straight though. Y'all's roads are always under construction.
Of course, we haven't been back there in a while, so maybe they.
Maybe it is nice. We always said it would be nice one day. Maybe today's the day that Ohio's roads are all fixed.
Right.
Someone said we should go live with the whole crew. We could make that happen one day.
Maybe next time on a salvage job and we're all together.
Yeah, lots.
That would be fun.
Speaking of which, Laurie says, "Where's Robert?"
Likely working.
He's in his lair. Robert is doing Robert's thing.
Robert's doing Robert
He's
things.
running this and running that and
Getting paper
accounting
cuts.
for this and that, and gotta have Robert in every business because he takes care of
Every business needs a Robert.
all the have-tos. I'm not the have-to guy. I'm the
the
what if.
T-crosses.
I'm the what if guy.
Yeah.
Hey, what if we do this or
Yeah.
that?
He's the, well,
Which
we have
is
to
also
do this.
equally important.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got bills paid. We have to do that.
That's why they make a good pair.
Exactly.
You got the and Robert's the.
Yeah.
And then
we
together
meet
they
right
got the.
we meet in the middle. Exactly.
Lori, our online sales girl, says the Drake Branch cabin is actually being rebuilt on an estate in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Just down the street.
That's
So
perfect.
that's pretty exciting.
Charlottesville.
It's
Cool.
not going
Thank you,
too
Lori.
far away from home because that's probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours from where
we
it
got
started.
it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We'll definitely have to follow that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Uh,
Other than that, just kind of doing the day-to-days here, guys. We'll be shooting a little bit downtown tomorrow, and it's a secret.
Another job for season 11.
Yeah, finishing up. We got 2 more episodes to go after tomorrow, and I'd love to do something close by because we're kind of restricted a little bit at the end of the season with budgeting and how far we can travel. So if you got anything out there, within like a 2-hour radius
Yeah.
of Roanoke, or maybe 3-hour radius, I would be generous. And let us know what you got because that's how we find all of our stuff is word of mouth and through the internet, and just we don't have to do a lot of gumshoe work. The old folks out there understand what gumshoe is. That's detective work. We don't have to do a lot of that because everybody brings it to us nowadays. But we're always looking for good stuff. Well, you never heard gumshoe before? I'm full of old.
That's classic.
things.
I've heard it, but I don't know if it's from you or what.
All right, Google it. One thing about it now, you can Google it. What does gumshoe mean?
Add it to his.
Originated from the 1890s, gumshoe is a phrase no longer used.
I mean, Sherlock gumshoe, detective.
It's detective work.
Yeah.
Gumshoe. I don't know why they call it gumshoe. Maybe
It's different from gumshin.
Yes.
That's different.
Or Gumtree, which is the Craigslist in Australia.
It has nothing to do with.
Really?
It has nothing to do with any of those guys.
Man, I've learned a lot in the past 2 seconds.
Well, and I hear that the Mike dictionary is coming out soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of Mike-isms.
There's one for every letter of the alphabet.
They're
yeah,
trying to get
we're working on
every-
a few letters we still
so
A
need.
few are not safe
They've
for
got to
work,
come. They've
but
got
They
to
are. They're.
emit from him organically. We can't just
Yeah.
Well,
like force them.
it's like archaeology. When it's gone, it's gone.
No.
And you got to grab this history. And I'm the history at the moment. It needs to live on.
What do you mean? Because you're the oldest one here? Is that why?
There's no doubt about that.
Is that why you this?
That's right. So you got to download all this. I'm gonna say knowledge, but there's other things you can call it out of his head.
get it.
Yeah,
knock it
smack
out.
it over there. That's how I get all my ideas. I just kind of smack one side and it comes out the other side.
So y'all heard of
scramble
the
to catch it.
phonetic?
Yeah. And then
Y'all heard of the phonetic alphabet, right? And that's what we're talking about. This is
Alpha
Mike's.
Bravo Charlie. He's got one that's.
This is Mike's version of it, which
Yeah.
is just his words, his gumshoe, gumshin,
Yeah,
humdingers,
yeah.
those words that he uses.
Yeah, I mean, just stay tuned, guys. And then you can watch the show, and then when it comes up with one of those words, we don't have to do one of those pop-ups, where it says, Mike means this.
Yeah,
AKA.
we need a
Like I just
translator.
threw you guys into a spin with the gumshoe thing.
Right.
It's like, what does
Yeah.
that mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Full
I mean,
conversation.
I mean, we'll come up with old cartoons like Fractured Fairy Tales and that kind of stuff. That we had a flying squirrel a couple
Incident.
of weeks ago, and so we
Run-in.
channeled Rocky with Rocky and Bullwinkle. So it's old stuff, guys.
Someone's got a lot of compiling to do.
It's when cartoons were cartoons.
I think the only reason I know any of these old cartoon references because I've been around you and Robert and Ted forever, and you absorb them, and now I
You think
laugh
it's common
at them
knowledge.
because I know it's funny. I just don't know why it's
Why is
funny
it funny?
because I never saw it. But that's how time works. Everybody,
laughing.
things happen, and the people around those things when they happen enjoy them, and then the people that come later when they're not happening anymore have to just listen to the people that were there when they happened.
Secondhand.
And what do we got going on? We're gonna kind of go back to High Point here in October. We're gonna take some of the salvage down to Circle Lofts building, and
Cool.
stay tuned for that. We'll kind of let you know where we are. And this is it's for the trade, but we're gonna kind of reintroduce ourselves back to the world furniture market with things we're doing and the potential of creating our line again. So anyway, that's just kind of new, FYI.
That is
Cool.
new. First time hearing of it.
Yeah, and hopefully we're going to get the trolley back on the road, and it'll be
Damn right.
running around Roanoke, and we'll have it down. Hopefully, if we have it in time for market, we'll be down there. But if you haven't seen the trolley, I know we don't have any pictures of it at the moment, but it's a black trolley.
Instagram page.
Oh,
Yeah.
Instagram page. There
Yeah,
you go.
the wedding.
Instagram
Yeah.
right there. So we have,
Oh,
and that's something that's new. Been around for a while, and it's coming off the back lot. Going to get
I'll explain those pictures later.
whatever goes on there. I'm just throwing stuff out there just to kind of keep everything.
Yeah, well, I do have a whole itinerary I got to get to.
We keep going.
But you're doing great. I mean,
Shut up,
definitely.
Mike. Shut up, Mike.
No, the trolley's cool, and it's got Black Dog all over it, and it seats probably 25, 30, and
It's got a bar in the back too.
we got places to shove people to now, so we'll see if we can get it moving. We got the dog bowl, we got the warehouse, we got a
Beer.
potential
Be back here.
beer location downtown that we're working on collaborating with.
Yeah.
I'll show us secret coming soon.
Top secret.
There was one thing I wanted to say. I was validated in Ohio's roads, by the way. Someone commented,
Oh, good.
you're exactly right about Ohio. Did Grayson cut her hair? I believe she did.
I do.
Mike, are you for sale too? And if so, is there a return policy?
Negative.
Ask Danny
Look at
Crawford.
look behind our counter. All sales are final.
That's not the final, yeah, but everything's for sale at the dog. So.
I mean, you can recycle me though. I've been repurposed a few times, I've been told.
Mike, you're old school, says Eugene McFatridge.
Hey, McFatridge. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Scotty.
See, I'm trying to stay glued to y'all's comments here.
I should do a better job at that.
When are you on the DIY? I mean, just inundated with questions about when the show's coming back. We still don't know. We won't know until we know, and then
But
as soon as we know,
will let
you'll
you know. For
Yeah,
sure.
the first half of the season has already been delivered to network, so they're probably planning on putting it up pretty soon. I'm assuming maybe in the next month or so. And then, of course, we'll finish up the season here by the end of October. But it's all a mystery to us how and when it gets booked or programmed. And wish we had a little more influence on that, because you'd be seeing salvage dogs every day, all day.
If it were up to us.
Nothing else on TV but that.
I never.
Well,
You get tired of it.
stay tuned to our YouTube channel because we try to generate as much content as we can in the meantime for you guys to see what we're up to. So hopefully that's fun.
And we're thinking about a blog, not a blog, a podcast. We've been kicking around for a while, so we're going to start kind of put something like that together. And if you can't get enough of us here, we can be able to listen to us on the road. We don't know what we're going to call it yet, so it's going to be kind of fun. Like
Always accepting.
I'd
ideas.
salvage that, or we don't know
I'd
yet.
salvage
I like
that.
Dog Tales. That was your original.
That was my
blog.
original.
That's
yeah.
cute.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Little back to gumshoes. Susan McFarland says gumshoes were original sneakers or tennis shoes. It did originate in the 1800s when shoe soles were made of rubber and detectives could sneak around quietly.
See, it had something to do with
Gumshoe.
detectives.
You've
Yeah.
got
The
gum.
the sneaky version.
But Mike with
Yeah.
a sawzall would not be quiet.
Never have been. Yeah, I
That's
can't
cute.
channel that part of anything. I'm loud and you know I'm coming.
Yeah, you like that scene from The Iron Giant when he's coming through the trees and all the trees are
It's
moving.
me.
So yeah, exciting stuff. The podcast is a new thing. We got a lot of new things we're trying to work out, but it's going to be all centralized around what you guys already like, which is
Hopefully.
the show.
Yeah, mention the dog bowl, I guess. New event coming up next.
Yeah, so that's actually first. You've dovetailed neatly into my show itinerary. So here are some photos from the last event at the Dog Bowl. This was
Look how cute.
August 24th.
Oh, the high fives.
This is, there's you and Robert in front of the E, and then a few other.
Ted, is that Ted? Who is
I
that?
don't think so.
Anyway.
I'm not sure. I just grabbed random photos. But if you guys didn't see or hear about the Dog Bowl show last month, this is what it looked like early on in the evening. It got more packed out later, but
Yeah,
Roanoke
plus, I
also
know.
had a ton of events going on this weekend.
People were hanging out in the parking lot. They're everywhere.
Yeah, so we got another one coming up
Gosh,
October
that's a great
12th.
A
shot.
week from Saturday.
October 12th?
Sorry, October
Nope.
No, September 28th.
September 28th.
And then-
And then October 12th.
Right.
September 28th, the floorboards will be playing. This was
Fuzzy Logic.
Fuzzy Logic last month. Here's everybody checking out the show. Shout out to Kevin Hurley for the photos. Love these. But yeah, sorry, I got all twisted. September 28th, the floorboards are playing the Dog Bowl. And come out and check it out.
Woo!
I'm going to be there this time, and Dad's not going to be there.
I'm not. So we're just got to tag team. Maybe we'll show up here one of these days together. But we're also looking at doing some stuff on Saturdays here. Maybe some demos. Swooz and her paint posse. It's hard to say. It almost sounds bad, doesn't it? Paint.
Posse's not bad.
Posse's
yeah,
not bad.
dig yourself out of this hole.
You guys
Keep
are good.
going. Yeah.
And we're hoping we're going to have Taco Rojas, which is a cool little Mexican
I'm
restaurant
gonna
up
have
the
dinner for
road
lunch
here.
today. That sounds so
They
good.
are awesome. And we're looking at bringing some local, smaller names or bands just to come and entertain for the afternoon.
This is this Saturday. Is what
Possibly
you're
this
talking about.
Saturday. Definitely Taco Rojas, and then if we get some.
And hopefully
some-
Saturdays in
But we're gonna
general, while the weather permits.
Exactly. So we're going to start putting some of that together because things are changing here. We want you guys to come. Obviously, everybody out there in the world, come. It may be a little bit expensive to come from Ireland or,
The
places
point
like that.
is, we're trying to make Saturday shopping a bit more of an event, a bit more of an experience. It's fun here on Saturdays. We usually have food trucks or somebody coming by. But now that we have the Dog Bowl, we're thinking about having solo artists, singer-songwriters, small groups that want exposure, want to come practice. I say practice, they want to come perform for what tends to be a pretty big amount of foot traffic on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So contact us, email us at info@blackdogsalvage.com if you're interested in coming to play on the Dog Bowl on Saturdays. We wanted to do a weekly thing, and we wanted to become more of a shopping experience.
Yeah.
That's what he was trying to get at.
Exactly. See, it's just interpretation.
Yeah.
And we're putting together an event calendar you'll be able to access on our website that can kind of keep up to date with what's happening at Black Dog on any given day. We just want we want your input. Tell us what would bring you guys out and what you would like to see, and we'll do our best. But you come and see what we got behind us and all through the store. It's a full day event just by itself.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Bring your walking shoes.
A lot of
Walking
stuff. Bring your
shoes.
gumshoes.
That's right. Yeah, you don't have to sneak around here. You can be as loud as you want.
The last show, the October 12th, the house is
Oh.
Well, so
yeah.
the last time in August, the Stone House was occupied during the Dog Bowl show, but this month
well, it is.
No,
October.
it's also occupied, and then October 12th. It's hard to get directions from behind the camera. October 12th, for that Dog Bowl show, which is the Kings, the Stone House will be open.
Currently still available.
So you can party at the Dog Bowl and stay at the Stone House and have the entire experience. You can have everything we offer.
Yeah, that's a full immersion Black
Yeah.
Dog Salvage.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, the Stone House is incredible, guys. I mean, it's not just because we built it. It brings you in and makes you feel like you're at home.
Well, speaking of which, we had our first wedding at the Stone House.
Oh,
So you can
yeah.
check it out. Shout
Oh
out
my
to
gosh.
Jessica
Oh my
and
gosh.
Max and Molly Hagan for shooting these photos.
This is so great.
You may have seen this post on our Facebook page.
Oh.
But here they are in front of the love sign out there by the Dog Bowl. This is at the footbridge that
Yeah,
connects
right
Wasena
behind
Park
us.
and the Dog
Big-
Bowl area.
yeah.
Isn't that nice?
And again, here's the
Gosh,
little ceremony in
y'all.
front of the Stone House. It's so good.
Amazing.
Again, shout out to Molly Hagan for the photos and Jessica and Max on their happy
Yes.
new marriage.
Yeah,
Yes.
first one at the house. So
That's
let's,
such a beautiful wedding.
let's get hitched out there, folks.
It's a cool place. If you're looking for more of a, obviously you can't fit 300 people in front of the Stone
Right.
House. That's just not a thing.
Right.
Let's go for it, though.
We can go for it.
Let's go for it.
But
Shut the road down.
It looks.
The dog bowl.
You can at the Dog
Oh
Bowl.
my gosh,
We
get
can-
married at the Dog Bowl.
What I'm getting from the staff around me is that no is not an answer.
No restrictions.
So if you like what you see, if you want to schedule a wedding, book an event at the Dog Bowl or Stone House, that's what they're for, and they're
This
cool
is-
places to enjoy the area.
This has always been a place where people have come and had photo shoots.
Right.
Like we have bands
Yeah.
that come here,
We
and
have-
Gracie grew up learning how to do photography.
Photography
Around
classes would
here.
come by.
Yeah, exactly.
My rehearsal dinner for my wedding was here.
Oh, yeah.
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 It's a great
Are
event.
you
space.
married?
I'm married, so I can't do that again over the dog or the
I think we
Stone
can.
House. But
Yeah.
renew my
Renew your
vows in a
vows
couple
only after
years.
2 months. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you need to. Garrett's a great guy.
I'd do it again. Just
I
it's
know.
fun.
Well, that was a fun
Yeah,
party.
If
Yeah.
I can afford
Let's
it.
get married this weekend.
How can people book the Stone House for weddings?
Stone House.
Just
Just email the Stone House.
Stonehouse at Black Dog Salvage.
Email stonehouse@blackdogsalvage.com
Yeah.
and go the Airbnb and the VRBO listings.
Or just call us. Book
Just-
directly.
Any
Give
kind
us a
of
call.
Book directly.
any kind of a party like that, book direct, because there's a lot of subtleties that need
It's
to be
unique,
arranged.
yeah,
and,
definitely.
But it doesn't matter how you do it, just come.
Tracy just subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thanks, Tracy.
Thanks, girl.
No pressure. Now I gotta keep
on
stuff
that.
coming. Well, since you're still here, we'll do. I've called some fan comments. So Janet Kern says, "I want a shirt. Where to buy?" And she even threw in an upside down question
Yes.
mark because she needs to know.
Like that one.
Well, is that what that means?
Or she's Spanish and meant to put it in the front.
Okay.
Yeah. You can buy a shirt here or shop.blackdogsalvage.com.
Yeah.
You can buy these bad boys. You can't buy
These
these.
are
You
not
can buy
for
this
sale.
shirt from Mountain Khaki.
Yeah.
And I suppose you could get it stamped with Black Dog, but these were custom. Yeah, we sell these. These are those this sort of what is that,
Poly
blend, like a poly
Yeah,
blend.
they're like the
kinda
ones
stretchy.
that already feel like they've been
Yeah, I
loved
didn't get
for
the memo
years.
to wear that shirt today. Look
No,
at you
we did
guys.
not.
We didn't either. We're just that in sync as
Yeah.
live show hosts.
Yeah. We should do what will we wear next week?
Tony Ruggiero says, please add captioning to your videos. Thanks.
Oh, interesting.
I appreciate you saying this, and I know the deaf community specifically would love to have captions on the videos, but also people watch these videos sometimes without clicking on them and opening the audio. These live videos, I genuinely don't know how to add captioning in real time. I don't think it can be done in real time. And if you know how to do it retroactively after the video is now saved on our Facebook profile, give me a shout out. Give us a message. If you know how to do that, I'm genuinely curious
That's
and
a really good
willing to
question.
do that.
Yeah. I bet there's an
You can
app
do
for
it
that.
on on Facebook if you upload the video specifically as a direct upload, but these are different. Facebook Live videos don't get uploaded directly. They do, but it's automated. So I'll look into that. But I appreciate you saying that. And the answer is I don't know how to do it yet, but I will figure it out. Because we want everybody to participate. Right. I thought this was cool. A sweet recommendation on Facebook from Flip Brooks, which is kind of a cool name. Just a lot of almost anything you might want for older home like ours, which is great.
Flip.
That's what our business started as.
Yeah.
People with old homes looking for stuff to.
And believe it or not, we're still doing it. That's our meat and potatoes, we call it.
That's right.
Salvage Salvage is what and we've done a lot of other stuff, obviously, with furniture and other things, but that's our staple. What's that?
Is that Robin Clark?
That's Robin
Robin
Slater.
Slater.
Robin, is that you out there, buddy?
I think that's him. He said, "Hey buddy, you still look," or "Hey buddy, looking good. Keep up the creative work."
Yeah, that's an old Navy buddy of mine.
Robin.
We cavorted out in the Philippines and the Western Pacific together back when we were serving in the late '70s, and good to see you, man. You're looking good.
He taught me how to weld.
He did.
One
Is
of
that the
them.
one who used to drive
No,
my
that's
trucks?
not Robin Clark. That's Robin Slater.
Oh.
Yeah, Robin Clark's a different guy.
Yeah.
Another guy, but Robin Slater.
Oh, okay.
He's an old
Gotcha.
Navy buddy of mine. So
Cool. Right
I
on.
got you, buddy.
Different
Thanks for watching.
Robin.
Okay. Come see us. Let me know when you're back in town. What else we got?
Another one was Keith Berkeley left a recommendation. It says, "Awesome place, super friendly people, love the TV show, but the in-person experience is even more impressive."
Well, that's a good bud, isn't it?
That's
Appreciate
nice.
the yeah.
That's a great bud.
Appreciate the shout out, Keith. That is true. I actually hear that from a lot of people when they come see us. Is that they had no idea it was this big. They had no idea there was this much stuff. You can look behind us. This is just one area of one of
Tiny.
our warehouses.
Yeah.
And we're here most of the time, guys. One of us is usually around, and
Unless we're on a job, yeah. At least
unless we're on a job
somebody's
or we're
here.
out,
Yeah.
kind of in our zone. But we love meeting you guys. We love telling our stories, hearing your stories. It's just part of the experience that we want people to come and enjoy. And and I always say we put the real back in reality, because what we
We're
do.
one of the most real shows out there for sure.
so, too.
That and the Barnwood Builder
Real, too.
guys. There's a few good gyms up there.
Yeah, shout out to
Real.
Oh, yeah,
Marbo,
for
to
sure.
Barnwood. I think they're down at Round Top coming up real soon. And,
Oh, wow.
People keep saying that me and Johnny Jett need to have an operator off. I'm so down. I just want to meet the guy. I've never met the guy. It's really cool. I'm open to it.
Yeah.
We just gotta,
What would we
They're
call
all-
that? Like a pick off or a fork off or
Fork off.
fork off.
That sounds like something with food.
rip off is
I'm interested.
Yeah.
something to rip.
Fork off.
Fork off there, America.
This I thought was an interesting question from Kimberly Kaufman. Where can you find weatherboarding for the side of a house? I'm not 100% sure what she's talking about.
Well,
I'm
you're
guessing
talking about-
siding, wooden
We're
siding.
talking about lap siding, or they call it shiplap. They make it. It's still milled. You can go to any lumber company and have it and purchase it, or you can reclaim it from other houses. We don't take a lot of that off because it's there's not a big call for it. We're more into barn siding and wood that we can use for furniture. But as far as house siding and lap siding, I think is what you're referring to.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best ways to do it, and it's still made today, and it's made in composites too, so it makes it a lot more maintenance free. And it has a good look. Don't get me wrong, it's a good look, and that's one way of getting it.
We have some reclaimed stuff, but if you're doing a whole house
Right.
or patching, it's not likely that we
And
have.
here's
This
the-
stuff we have would be good for projects like
Right.
Mike
Yeah.
said.
So, but if you want a whole house, I mean, we have access to them. We just don't take that off because it takes up a lot of space, it takes up a lot of time, and we don't have much of a market.
Right.
So if you're wanting something like that, say I want to build a XYZ house and size-wise, and I want authentic shiplap siding, let us know.
Yeah, we have
we'll
a
have a
want
wish
list.
list.
We'll take
Yeah.
it down for you.
We have a want list, and we shop that for things like that. So definitely email us. Just, I guess, info@blackdogsalvage.com.
Awesome.
That's right. Let's see. Someone said for the deaf community, we could have an ASL person stand behind us.
Oh
and
my
sign the whole
gosh.
You know,
time.
I wish I mean, maybe I should train, because you're the guy with the hands, so maybe
I'm
you
the
should
guy
train.
with the hands. apparently.
The guy with the
I
hands.
talk with my hands, but I don't actually talk with my hands.
Right.
Maybe we all need
It's
to
his
do
own
that.
language.
That would be fun. That'd be interesting to do.
Norman Warren asks, Mike, would you sell your hat?
Absolutely. It's navy. If you look at
It's
Yeah.
it.
used.
Yeah, you can see there's genuine sweat stains.
Rather
Grease.
loved.
It's got a little DNA on it, so you know.
Use it wisely.
Yeah, I got this at a armed services site that sells Navy, Army, Marine, Coast Guard gear. And yeah, if you want one, I mean, I'll put it in a box, send it to you. No big deal. Call today. I'll get another one.
Norman Warren asks, my friend has some, this was an older comment, has some windows that he got from someone that was from 1829.
Right.
It is a big pane window. He's asking what he could do with it.
Don't give it here, I'll break it. I mean, that's the first thing. I mean, what you can do with it, if it's wavy glass, there's a
pane?
commodity value of wavy glass, but a big pane like that is it's got break all over it. So you be careful with it. Market it as that kind of glass. People are looking for it, but I'll go through, 10 square feet of glass to get 1 square foot good because it's so brittle. But that's about it, unless it's got some architectural value to it, like really interesting mullion patterns, and
Right.
that's a way to just hang it up on a wall or use
Picture
it as a
frames.
room divide or something that can be, people walk in and say,
Good Lord, somebody asked
or wow.
if Grayson, your sunglasses are for sale. Y'all, what's going on?
Oh my God. I'm about to make a
Guys,
living.
here's just everything is for sale.
Everything's for sale but the dog.
But the dogs, okay? And that is that's been one of our staples for a long time. We even did a T-shirt,
That's right. That's right.
with everything's for sale but the dog.
Yeah, and
Well,
the value just keeps going
Keeps
up.
going up. We
One
hope.
thing before we go on, recently we tried this at the warehouse with a window. If you are sure you don't want to use it as a window again, they have a spray. It's literally a spray-on mirror, and it works pretty well. And
Oh,
especially on
cool.
old weighty glass,
Mirror.
you could spray it on the back, and it takes a couple layers, and you have to make sure the glass is really clean. And the wavy glass, it might look kind of cool, like an antique mirror
kidding.
a little
If
bit.
you do it, let us know. Y'all did it at the warehouse?
We've done it at the warehouse. Yeah,
there you
maybe
go.
I can
Mirror
we know.
spray paint. That's what you could
And
do
that's like
with your 1829 window.
next
That's
level.
brilliant.
Or chalkboard paint, I suppose.
Yeah.
That could work too, right?
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Guys, there's no rules
But then it's
out
like,
here.
yeah, with chalkboard.
Why,
Got
Kathy Wright says, why is old glass wavy?
I think it's poured, laid.
Yeah.
It's not machine made, and as it solidifies, and this is something probably Gracie, my daughter, could probably answer for us.
I think I've heard of a thing called float glass, where
Yeah.
it's sort of floated across
They-
some
they-
sort of medium.
Yeah, and then as it cools, it doesn't cool immediately to where it self-levels. And that's a very good question, and we're going to get to the bottom of that one on the next episode.
That's right. I
Tune
think it was
in
because of
next
a
time.
few different
Right.
processes.
Yeah.
Obviously, blowing glass results in imperfect glass. I'm looking it up right now, actually.
Well, there you go.
But glass is also a permanent liquid, so it continues
solid.
to sag
Weird.
over time. It's actually a liquid.
liquid.
Yeah.
Still.
Okay.
Barely a liquid. Yeah, it'll continue to move as time goes
I'm
on.
brittle
sure we're going to get somebody
liquid.
at MIT to call us up and let us know.
That's
about
great.
this.
Yeah.
That's a good question. We'll find out for you.
Victoria Longsworth says, "Love Susie Whiteside's 'Your Wife, My Mother's' paintings.
Oh,
Yes,
Can you buy them online?
Yeah, I don't have anything behind me here.
I don't think
There's
she
one right over
has them
there.
online right now, but
That's a good one.
email
last one.
email
We'll
us.
hook her up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll make it happen. I've
Yeah.
shipped some of my canvases before.
And she does commissions too, so she's a color whiz when it comes to
Yeah, all color.
all color all the time. It's she can commission one for you, or you
Absolutely.
can commission one for her.
Just email us, info@blackdogsalvage.com. We have a team of people that comb that inbox.
That's
so.
right. That's all they do all day long.
We could go on and on.
Yeah.
What is Gracie up to? Asked David Coddington. She is working as a glass blower and
like she's got a
contract
ton of
artist
jobs.
in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
She does all kinds of stuff. She's
She
living
does
with
performing arts.
performing arts. Yeah, she's got a show coming up in Brooklyn. She works at Urban Glass.
What is
in
Gracie
Brooklyn.
not doing is a better question.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even think she knows the answer to
Yeah,
that.
that's good.
Not
Yeah.
much. She's doing everything.
So
She's in the right place. She's
Right.
where she needs to be
She's
to flourish.
working with some of the artists from the series Blown Away, which is a Netflix series about blowing glass. She's,
Cool.
one of her friends was
One of her friends won that,
was close to it. I'm not
Blown
sure.
Away.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so now she's doing a lot of work with her. So that's
Yeah.
super cool.
So maybe she'll be on the next series. Who knows? She's got cred.
Yes, I've been wanting to do a behind the craft episode with her, so I
Yes,
think that's
get
coming
up
down
there.
the pipeline. So we'll see if we can make that happen.
Well, guys, I think Taco Rojas is calling my name.
Go get you some.
You
And,
said it.
give me a-
Speaking of food, this weekend, if you're in Roanoke or want to come to Roanoke, we have Bacon Fest,
Oh yeah.
921 in Elmwood Park.
It's
Every day I'm
huge.
sizzling.
Did you do that, or is that
no,
theirs?
this is theirs. Bacon, beer, and live band from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. If you're out doing that and then you leave and want to go do something else, come see us. Again, Saturday, we're trying to make more of a thing. We'll have Tacos Rojas if you want to have something other than bacon and want to come hang out. And then also the Choose Peace 5K is happening at Wasena Park. If you've had too much bacon and you want to reverse,
Or do this before you do your
want to
bacon.
reverse
Yeah.
the effect of
You
bacon.
can run to the bacon.
Yeah, so
Run your way.
their whole thing is, you know,
Do you
at a
remember?
time when hate is loud and love should be louder. So choose peace, come run a 5K, be good to yourself, be good to other people. That's from 9 a.m. to noon at Wasena Park. So run a 5K and then go have some bacon
And then come to Black Dog.
and then come to Black Dog. We will plan your weekend
That's a full
every
day
weekend.
in anybody's book.
I would do Black Dog and then bacon, because then we close at 5, so you could be at bacon all night. You
Yeah.
got bacon.
You know,
for the
there's
whole
again,
rest of the night.
there's no rules. You can have your bacon
That's what I would do.
and
Have
It
your
might be
bacon and
doing-
eat it
eat
too.
it too. Yeah. Who doesn't like bacon?
Roanoke is always, people used to say when I was growing up, like, Roanoke is boring. I'm like, we have something going on, 5 things going on every weekend.
Every
You know,
weekend.
but you're
I love it.
26 years old. Probably when you were 20 and you were younger, it may have been a little bit boring. But this place is.
But it has grown a lot. In the
This
past
place
5 years.
is kicking it right now. There's stuff every weekend. It's got a good vibe. You got one of the best outdoor cycling areas in the country.
Yeah,
here
for sure.
We got a river. We got
Black Dog Salvage.
little self promotion there.
Strategically located in between all the things you want to do.
All roads lead to Black Dog Salvage.
That's right.
That's what I always say. And you think about it.
Except the ones that don't.
There's not one road that doesn't lead there because it connects up.
That's true. All roads are technically connected.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably it. Thank you guys for joining us on another Wednesday Live. Hope you guys still like this. This is fun to do. We usually have about 100, 150 watching, so thank you for the support.
We get to know each other a little bit better every week.
I'm trying to, let me know if it's annoying that I keep looking at my phone, but I also want to stay plugged into what you guys are asking and commenting on. So
Well, we don't have a big prompter up
I know,
here.
that's-
You know,
I
maybe,
need that.
Maybe once we get big time, we'll
yeah, once there's actually a budget for broadcasting equipment, then maybe we'll have what we need.
Yeah, we'll go full
Yeah.
on Hollywood. at
Right
that
now,
point.
Lift Arc Studios is just donating all their equipment.
Oh, they're a bunch of sweet guys.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you. See you Dog Bowl show September
28th.
28th.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll
come
have
this
one more.
weekend. Tacos Rojas this weekend. I will be at this Dog Bowl show, so come out, say hi, give me a high five, and take a selfie. And the floorboards are going to rock out. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some other things, but thank you to those that already subscribed to the YouTube channel. Stay tuned there for more video content like this, like the show. It's all in the same realm of who we are and what we do. So see you there.
Peace.
Have a great day, everybody.
See you guys.